Hey guys, it's Lily. Today we're going to be reviewing the 9-month silicone pregnancy belly pullover thing. It's like if you ever seen breastplates, they're very similar, but they're just for the pregnant belly, for the pregnant belly, you know. It's a type of prosthetic that I personally don't use, but I figured it'd be pretty fun to review it today. If you've ever really been curious, how realistic a pregnancy belly can get, or if you just have general questions or something about what these bellies are like, yeah, I can stick around. I'll show you what that's like. Well, let's get into it. So the packaging, right? Packaging is kind of the packaging is it just comes in a box, It comes in a box. It does come in this bag, right? So if it looks jank, it is what it is. And they do cover it in talcum powder or baby powder or whatever. In my experience, right, talcum powder and baby powder for silicone is the best, right? And this is cotton filled, right? And you can see the belly button is a little belly button. Ooh, it's pretty squishy. It's pretty nice. It does look a little strange from this perspective, I guess. It looks like it, when you get it up on top of you, right? It looks strangely little, or maybe it's strangely little because I got big hands and I'm a big mama, But I believe the idea is that once you get in there, right? Before you put this on, by the way, if you get this, I would definitely cover it in baby powder, because part of silicone feeling like skin and being not aggravating to play with is baby powder. Baby powder is a core component to making silicone bellies, especially, feel like skin. And I think the idea is that once you put it on, right, and you stretch it out, as you can see, right, the belly actually stretches out a bit and becomes more full and actually attached, like this, very just, it makes it look real. I have a shitload of experience with pregnancy bellies and prosthetics and stuff. So yeah, this particular model doesn't fit me, right? But I will say that the stomach, it feels good to hold in my hand. This would be euphoric for me. If I could wear this, I would actually probably use this model, right? This was about $115. I think it was 120 plus Amazon fees. I got this on Amazon, yep. And, it's very pliable. It's lightweight, which is important. I personally use lightweight bellies, right? I just prefer, the experience of feeling pregnant is important to me, right? But it's not it's function over form, I guess, is really the way. Because I want to still be able to go and get my groceries, and you can do that with this belly, with this pump. You can go and be yourself, right, without just the constant back pain. And it's if you're going to be pregnant forever, you don't have to feel pregnant forever, if that makes sense. I really like this. I think that if for a much smaller frame, for a smaller framed person, this would be great, right? Just based on how it stretches, I think this stretch, right, if you can get it fully stretched around you in a comfortable way, I think it would look really good, and you could get some really nice stuff. And it is plush and soft. You can rest your head on it, and it's it feels really, really strong, right? Whereas I have an older prosthetic that I paid $500 for, and it is unfortunately pretty fragile. And where this is nice and thick, and the skin that goes around you is thick. It's also I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's like breathable on the inside. It has little pores that they put in. Specifically, I'm assuming to avoid sticking and like making it smoother to actually like get off and on. Yeah, it's a good model. It also looks pretty good. Just chilling. I'm sure you could probably get like a hanger of some sort to like that's like no hooks or anything, right? Because you don't want to hurt the skin. But yeah, I think you can also get a warranty on this. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe don't call me out on that one. But the belly itself is good. I like how like you can rest your head on it. It's like if you have a partner, this could be a really good time. It's like it's situational because it's but definitely meant for people with smaller frames, unlike me, right? I will say that I did try to put it on, and you know, it doesn't fit. I tried both from the feet to the chest to over the head, right? But yeah, it just doesn't work for me, unfortunately. But definitely, if I was a smaller frame, I would definitely endorse. Like, I would definitely get this because it just looks good from the perspective, right? Because the belly button, I prefer any belly buttons usually, and this is exactly what I would want, right? It has a nice underbelly feel, and everything is smooth going up into the body, right? And for me, that's super important because I hate like little edges and stuff that get like caught, and then when you're rubbing your belly, right, rubbing your babies, that you like catch it and you're like, what the hell? And it is almost like immersion breaking, to say the least. But yeah, so definitely talcum powder for this one. Uh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It does like I would definitely grab like some sort of baby powder, right? I usually use this stuff for ooh, I'll show it. I usually use this stuff for like any of my silicone products, any of my silicone prosthetics, just because it number one makes it truly feel like skin, and that's like the huge like benefit to silicone and silicone like prosthetics in general. It feels like skin. That's the selling point. And this one, even this belly, right? I can't really like show it too well, but they've textured the outside to like I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like asymmetric, and it's nice. It's cotton filled. I'm assuming there's pressurized air of some sort in here. I would be worried for maybe long term use, like a year or two down the road, like if this thing would like eventually leach out air and then would no longer be as pronounced. Because you can see when I press on it, like it does expand, which means there is air inside here, and you can hear it to an extent. It's like kind of like a balloon a little bit. Negatives, as far as I'm concerned, is you need to be pretty small to use this. It's not like you need to be like 5'6", I'm assuming, or like maybe 6 foot and skinny. I am pretty large. I'm a big girl, so that's not maybe I'm like not seeing it right, but this seems to be for a small frame. I I'm not sure if you can get GskinArt to like make a custom one for you. That could be possible. A lot of these prosthetic brands, especially ones that have like industrial size silicone model makings, they tend to have the ability to make custom made ones. Uh, let me pull this up. It sits kind of nicely in this little box, which is nice. I like this. It's kind of just, it looks nice, and I feel like a belly, as long as you like put some felt down, right? Some felt down or some like sheet or something, or like put it in its own box. That's what I do with my expensive silicone prosthetic. Um, it kind of just stays put and it's good and stuff. I like putting lids on stuff like this just because you don't want, on the off chance that you get like some sort of bug in your house or something, you do not want to risk that at all. And you want to keep it in like a semi-cool area because it's like you don't want it getting too hot because you don't want to fear melting, and you don't want it to get too cold in case it has like some sort of silicone gel inside of it that could freeze and expand, and then that could rip. Um, but yeah, the main problem with silicone for me is that it loves to grab hair. Even with baby powder on it, it likes to grab hair. Baby powder does help. It does make it to where it's smoother and less grabby. And usually my problem with silicone-based prosthetics as well, other than the grabby hair thing, is they really, usually the bellies themselves are like not textured with anything, right? So they're just smooth silicone, which is awesome, right? Usually. However, it requires regular maintenance to pick off any hair because it's like it also loves just being grabby with hair on the actual belly itself. And I find that that process can be dysphoric at times, as at least as a trans woman. Um, and yeah, that shit sucks. It's just annoying to do, honestly. Um, but yeah, this one's cool. I would definitely have to like rate this. Maybe like if it fit me right, it would probably be a 5. Honestly, I'm sad that they don't have like different size bands and stuff, right? So for that reason, for me personally, I would definitely like 4 out of 5 stars. This thing's pretty cool. Um, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm trying to work on like making more content like this to show you guys like the behind the scenes, and I want to help other people and like regular folks see like my lifestyle is not that weird, right? And even if it is, right, uh, it's like I can still like let you guys in and see like what it's like to like uh, be me and just like do my content, do like live my lifestyle with my pregnant belly and like just everything. I want to like kind of demystify what it's like to like talk about prosthetics and pregnant bellies and just like everything like that. I do have a couple of ideas down the road. If you guys have any questions about this prosthetic or just prosthetics in general or just anything, just feel free to comment down below, right? And I'll do my best to answer all of them. Like I got nothing but time as far as this stuff goes. Um, but yeah, I hope everybody enjoyed their stay, and I'll see you guys later, friends.